Well, hi, hello, my dear students. Welcome to my video lecture class. Right, up to now, I uploaded video lectures on the topic circular motion. So already I discussed tangential acceleration and centripetal acceleration and direction of tangential acceleration, direction of centripetal acceleration, relation between these two, and what is the angle between centripetal acceleration and tangential acceleration. These are all we discussed in previous lectures. Please go to the previous lectures. Now, today I am going to discuss net acceleration. This is third type of acceleration. So already I told four types of accelerations we had. One is centripetal acceleration and second one is tangential acceleration. Third one is net acceleration. Now I am going to discuss net acceleration. If your body moves in circular path, definitely it has four accelerations. Net acceleration. So I'll consider net acceleration. So how to find net acceleration? Just net acceleration means it is responsible for changing total velocity. That means it is responsible for both magnitude, changing both magnitude plus direction. Generally, AT is responsible for changing magnitude of velocity. Changing magnitude of velocity. AC is responsible for changing direction of velocity. But A net is responsible for changing total velocity. Both magnitude and direction. Both magnitude and direction. This is very important. So what is the function of net acceleration? The function of net acceleration in circular path is it changes the both magnitude and direction of velocity. So this is important. Next, we're going to start. So where I kept my test. Right. So now next. Okay. Right. Net acceleration. So already we know net acceleration is indicated with A net. Okay. A net is equal to A net or A is equal to dV by dt. dV bar by dt. So already we know d by dt is equal to V bar. V bar means R bar cross omega bar. V bar means already we know V bar is equal to R bar cross omega bar. Substitute this d by dt of so first R bar is keep outside, then what we got d by dt of omega bar, plus omega bar is keep outside. So next, so first dr by omega bar is keep outside. Next we take so here I did small mistake. dr bar by dt, dr bar by dt, okay, cross omega bar plus, okay, next omega bar cross, so then r bar cross d omega bar by dt, r bar cross d omega bar by dt, dr bar by dt cross omega bar, again r bar cross d omega bar by dt. From this dr bar by dt, we know that velocity vector v bar is equal to d omega dr bar by dt upon r. So from this, this is v bar cross omega bar plus r bar cross d omega by dt means alpha bar, because d omega bar by dt is nothing but alpha. Okay, so observe carefully here what I discussed. Right. So just a small thing change here, just a small thing. Okay, just a small thing. Omega bar e is sorry, just a small thing I consider here. Just a small thing. Just a small thing. Omega bar cross dr bar by dt, dr bar by dt plus, okay, so next r bar, okay, next what we take d omega bar by dt cross r bar. Okay, this is very important. Cross product is not satisfies commutative property, but dot product is satisfies commutative property. A bar dot b bar is equal to b bar dot a bar, but observe carefully. A bar dot b bar is equal to b bar dot a bar, but a bar cross b bar not equal to b bar cross a bar. So that's why while we writing cross product, so we must observe carefully while we writing cross product. Here omega bar cross dr bar by dt. Dr bar by dt means v bar of not. That means omega bar cross v bar. Next plus d omega bar by dt means alpha bar cross r bar. Okay, alpha bar cross r bar. Well, observe carefully. Omega bar cross v bar plus alpha bar cross r bar. So from this, omega bar cross v bar is nothing but here this is AC bar plus alpha bar cross r bar is nothing but here AT bar. So this is nothing but net acceleration. So net acceleration A bar net is equal to AC bar plus AT bar. Here AC bar nothing but, so these values are very important. So in examinations, so they are asked to here these values in examination. So generally V bar is equal to R bar cross omega bar, and all values are right here. Observe carefully. V bar is equal to R bar cross omega bar. This is first one. Next, the second one is S bar is equal to R bar cross theta bar. This is the second one. Third one is AC bar is equal to centripetal acceleration. AC bar is equal to omega bar cross d bar. Next, the fourth one, tangential acceleration. AT bar is equal to alpha bar cross r bar, alpha bar cross r bar. So these values are very important. Okay, so this 4 is keep right as side. These are all screen examinations. These are all screen examinations. Cross spread how we indicates V bar is equal to R bar cross omega bar. S bar is equal to R bar cross theta bar. AC bar is equal to omega bar cross V bar, and AT bar is equal to alpha bar cross R bar. From this, net acceleration is equal to centripetal acceleration plus tangential acceleration. Here AC means centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration. AT means tangential acceleration. Tangential acceleration. AT means tangential acceleration. AC means centripetal acceleration. Next we are going to discuss directions. How we indicate the directions of this? How we indicate the directions in a circle? So observe carefully. So we are taking circle. This is circle we are taking. So this is center. How we indicate tangential acceleration? This is a tangential acceleration direction. This is a centripetal acceleration direction. Centripetal acceleration direction. So angle between these two is 90 degrees. Okay. What about net acceleration? Net acceleration is direction AC. Sorry, net acceleration in this direction. This is net acceleration. Have you understood another? This is circle. This indicates tangential acceleration direction. This is center. This indicates centripetal acceleration direction. This indicates net acceleration direction. So from this, A bar net is equal to magnitude of A bar net or A net. Okay, magnitude of net acceleration. Magnitude of, we consider modulus in the definitely that is magnitude. Magnitude of net acceleration. A net is A bar net is AC square plus AT square. Square root of AC square plus AT square. This is very important for finding net acceleration and total acceleration. AC square plus AT square. AC square plus AT square. The resultant of centripetal acceleration and tangential acceleration gives net acceleration or total acceleration of body whether it is moved in circular path. Whether it is moved in circular path. Okay. So this is a important condition. Next. So next lecture I will explain kinematics. So in case of kinematic equations of circular motion, already we know kinematics equation of straight line motion. Next lecture I will discuss kinematics equation of circular motion. This is very important topic. I will discuss in next lecture. So I hope you are all understood this lecture. If you will get any doubt, please mention in comment box. Okay. So again I will come back with new concepts and new formulas. So thank you for watching my lectures. Thank you so much.